So let's begin with Download Festival. Just a little bit of Download Festival news since the end of the festival this year. They've come forward with their new branding for next year, and I actually think it's very nice. I think it's a lot more fitting for a rock festival than what has gone before. I'm quite a fan. What do you think?
I like it. I mean, I did like the colours, but as I said in the previous episode, it felt more like an EDM kind of branding than metal and rock. Whereas now this kind of new it's almost like a fire, isn't it? A fire and lava colour.
Yeah, I like it.
And the Roman numerals are a very, 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 very classic heavy metal kind of style font.
Yeah, definitely. They've got the pointy end.
I like a pointy end.
We all like a pointy end, and it's more sort of fire. Now they've also, apart from that, they've released some merchandise with the new branding on it, and it hasn't gone down quite as well. There's some people who have said, "Oh, it sort of reminds me of, a child has vomited all over."
Or a Rich Holmes who's vomited, to be honest with
you. Could be. And it's available for pre-order. There's a T-shirt there and a hoodie. It's basically a tie-dye, an orange tie-dye against black.
So, again, they've gone with this kind of tie-dye theme again.
Yeah, they seem to love it, don't they?
They do love it. And it's obviously selling, otherwise they wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't keep doing it. It's not for me. I'll maintain I love the new colours, the new branding. All looks great, but I won't be pre-ordering a T-shirt. It's not something I'd ever wear.
No, and to be honest, I'm starting to feel my age a little bit with some of the with some of the merchandise. I think for me, as a 42-year-old man, to walk around in those items, I'd just feel a bit self-conscious.
I understand.
You know, there comes a point, doesn't there, where you think, "Oh, I couldn't really get away with that."
I mean, you're looking at a 40-year-old man here who's wearing a bloody football shirt.
What's wrong with that?
There should be an age where you kind of stop acting like a child, I suppose.
Is that a child's thing, do you think?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
A children's football shirt that you're wearing.
We're just repping the mighty Wrexham, aren't I? Now we're championship. That's all.
Back to back to back.
Back to back. Just the way you like it.
Which means that you've gone up 3 on bounce or something like that. I don't know.
Absolutely correct. We're now in the championship and not had a great start to the season, but that's another story for another day.
Yeah, and another podcast probably.
Probably.
The hoodie, the tie-dye hoodie, £55. The tie-dye T-shirt, £35, and the program and lanyard pack, I think that's stayed about the same at £15.
Yeah, I don't know. They were only £10 a few years back, weren't they? But that's the world we live in, and it's kind of standard price now, isn't it, for that sort of thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Across the whole 3 items there, that's kind of what you'd expect to pay at any kind of gig or festival, isn't it?
It is. Everything's going up now, so we can't single Download out for that. But yeah, it's not something I'll be getting myself. But they always have a nice range of merchandise. I mean, if you go in the shop, there's a whole massive shop full of different kinds of merchandise. And they've got collaborations with different, people to design stuff for them. Not all of it's my taste, to be honest. I've got a whole cupboard full of Download merchandise which I've collected over the years, which never sees the light of day. I could always wear some of that.
Yeah, I mean, can I just shock you? I've never been in that megastore at Download.
You haven't, have you?
No, and I kind of stopped buying festival merch just because, a few reasons, financially and also space. I think if I buy another band T-shirt or a festival lineup T-shirt, I'm probably gonna get kicked out.
Oh dear. You start to run out of cupboard space, don't you? And wardrobe space.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry. So yeah, understandable. But that's there. So just as an aside, Download is 284 days away. So do you know how much?
Christmas.
Do you reckon? Are we? Do you think? I mean, how long away do we expect an announcement from them? It's usually sort of November time, isn't it?
Yeah, October, November usually. So yeah, it's not far away now. Excited to see what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean, there was obviously. I mean, no one's ever fucking happy with the lineup. To be really honest, you know, there's never anybody that's 100% happy with everything, is there?
No, we here on Festpod have no opinion on lineups at any festival in the UK, the EU, or worldwide. We literally provide news.
Yeah.
No, you can never please everybody. And then that's the beauty of music. Everybody's got different tastes, and you know, I think with Download, there's always something for everybody though. There's always something on that would match your taste or very closely come to matching your taste. It's a big enough site with enough stages and enough acts on that there's usually value there, even if you know you don't like the top 2 or 3 bands on each stage. There's still enough going on lower down the order.
I mean, the thing is about a rock festival like Download is the entire lineup meant to satisfy one person? I don't think it is. It's supposed to satisfy 100,000 people, so that, you know, no matter what your specific tastes are, and let's face it, everyone's got different tastes, you'll find something for you, and you know, it won't be purely catering to one kind of rock, one kind of metal, because that's a surefire way to turn people off, isn't it? If it's just all the same and you're only catering to one type of person.
Yeah, and I think we've spoken about it before, and I misspoke earlier as well, saying metal in the same set as a Download. It's a rock festival, but there's so many people who year on year have gone bored of the same old headliners. But it's the same classic rock bands all the time. So now they start booking newer generation bands. They start booking people and giving pushes to new headliners, and people moan about it. So either people just like moaning because people like moaning. I mean, I love a good fucking moan. I really fucking do. Oh, yeah. But like, it is what it is. And you know, I'll bitch and moan about certain lineups and certain stage divides and things like that. But at the end of the day, we all go there. We all pay our money for the same reason, and that's to have a good time watching rock music in a field with your mates, drinking beer or cider,
yeah,
or non-alcoholic beverages.
Yeah. So to complain about one of the headliners, you go ahead. If you're upset about one of the headliners, then you know, at any festival, then that's your right to be upset about it and moan about it. Absolutely. But the thing is, people who book festivals, they want to shift tickets, and to be honest, no matter who they book, they do shift tickets.
They can never win. And they can never win, though. They can never win. They'll never win.
No matter who it is.
And it's not as simple as just like writing down your dream lineup on a piece of paper and going, right, let's go and book these fuckers. You've got to look at touring schedules. You've got to look at exclusivity deals for other festivals, or you know, are they even in this part of the world? Are they even touring? Are they on an album cycle at the moment rather than a touring cycle? And it's like there's so much logistics to go into the actual booking side of it that I think sometimes you might end up with, it might not be the first choice, but it's who they can get.
Yeah, absolutely. Not everybody is currently touring. Not everybody currently has something to promote. Not everybody currently has a reason to be available, to be booked. And that's...
We're available. We could headline.
Well, we have been on stage at Download, which we'll be looking at later on.
Spoilers.
Yeah.